Okay, my name is Abey Esho. I'm the director of the TV program, TV, internet, whatever. Yes, series, Festac Town, and.
So what is Festac Town?
Well, Festac Town is it's an old. I'll call it. It's an old town. It was actually it's a settlement built for the Festac First Africa something festival. That was like it was built like
an African festival.
Yes, that was like almost 40 years ago, and over the years, the infrastructure, started getting, got deteriorated, and the population increased by over 200-300%. It came down from what it used to be from a middle class settlement to something close to a shanty, a slum, and within the slum, we still have people who still try to maintain the middle class thing. So you have it's a mixture of the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yes. That's
Festac Town.
And who are the characters? Who are the key characters in the series?
Well, we have a number of them. It's quite an elaborate project, and we have characters from all classes of inhabitants of Festac Town.
Where does the drama come in? What are the kind of thematic insights?
Basically, the shanty is an extreme shanty. Like I said, it's where you see an unbelievable slum where people live when it rains. You see places that got flooded, and people who live in that. You're sleeping on your bed and there's water underneath it, and your pots and stuff are floating. It's that bad.
Yeah.
And in the same community, we have those who are really up there, with Porsche cars and stuff. And so the story is basically. It's political. It's a whole lot of crime, and the relationship between the very poor and the very rich. The rich using the poor for political thuggery and stuff, stealing. It's just about it's a story that's it's a master servant story that we see in our society today.
And is this a microcosm of Nigeria?
Yes, it is. It's a micro. Like I said, micro Nigeria. Politicians use the youths, the jobless youths, and amongst others, as prostitutes, as political thugs, as assassins, amongst others. It's amazing. So so between the rich and the poor, there's a meeting point.
Yeah.
And that's just what the story is about. There's a meeting point between all of these classes. Are
there well-known actors in it?
Is that?
Are there well-known actors?
Quite. This is the project. I've done a number of projects. Over my 15 years of directing, and this is the the collection of actors here. Grade A actors is amazing. So it's I've never worked with this large number of A-class A-list actors. Yeah. So it's as fun as it's challenging. You have to deal with a whole lot of management issue. Managing these guys is something else. It's disciplinary problems, and it's amazing.
So the actors don't behave well.
Well, I won't say. Basically, we do have a serious disciplinary problem in the industry, and it's unfortunate that it's the crew that bears the brunt of, because you're there from day one till God knows when the project is finishing. The actors come in, do their bits, 1, 2, 3 days they're gone. They come in 2, 3 days they're gone. Some will give you a date today, and You wait for them till another 4 or 5 days, and just show. So your schedule is yes, it's mutilated.
Yeah.
So you have to keep waiting.
Yeah.
I'll start looking for other things to do to patch up, to meet up with the time, because at the same time we have the issue of time. I was given a month to shoot this, and I have like 300 and something scenes to shoot. So the pressure was much. So I think that's basically one of the challenges I faced, working with those number of grade.
So how many parts was the series?
Down here we had actually supposed to be like 26 of 30 minutes, 30 days or more to do that. So it's like,
one after the other.
Yes, there's no time to waste. Get on set, get your lines, let's do this thing, and
so what's your next project?
After then, I've done a couple of projects after then. I've done what I call Nigeria's biggest television program, Super Story. I've done a season of that, and done a couple of commercials, and
So what's the next big project coming up?
Next big project, I'm waiting for Iroko TV. So it's a pleasure, my brother.